not passing the ball at the key moments, but in any case, Van are the champions of the Pro D2. Between the big boys. Oh, and a bit of spillage there by Antonio. As we see Souteni getting the ball out. This is nicely done. Brice Dulin getting the ball out to Jack Noel. Well, he gets... Hastoy, a chance. This is for Racing. Got a bit of space, and he's able to just look up and seek out those spots, and is running a fantastic feat. Of course, that's why they're still celebrating and enjoying the jaw juice. Here we go, big charge here from Tuisova, the bus, from the boss to the bus. Jordan Joseph, opportunity for Racing. If they want to get back into this, now is the time. Paces Jack Noel, so there wasn't really that much to do. Getting the ball out, probably a good option. There's a little bit forward there from Latu. Jeku, well, there's comes off Wadi. Unstable in terms of really laying down their authority, but still. Tedder, 4 tries this season, and a very important player, good defensive hit. Rarely makes mistakes when he's tackling. The South African connection. Playoff next weekend. Charge there for Antonio. At the back of this driving maul. Racing players coming in and into the position. It's been collapsed. Yeah, and Antonio was part of the team. Sazi as well. These players who have been around for... He wants to avoid as much... contact as possible, because he's the only natural number 9 that they've actually got on the pitch. Hastoy, an opportunity here. Brice Dulin looking for a mismatch.
Finds a bit of a half gap. Here are the 2 defenders against 3. They did pretty well, but Tuisova up to the task, and
given the ball away, and La Rochelle happy to take up possession and try and do something on the edge of the 22. Aldrit tries to... Yeah, got knocked forward. Kamisha, 83% success rate.
Is a fairly high, and the intensity is pretty high as well.
Careful, and that news probably won't be sent through, because we're in the second half. So they the drive, great work at the breakdown, but no hands on the ball. Oscar Jeku brought down. There's the Racing kick, hits it firmly. Look at that, track, and they buy on as well. It's 49 here at Marcel de Flandre. Just 5 points. Skelton. Well, the ball goes back, but it gets knocked out of his hands.
Away from home, as we see this great strike from Tristan Tedder, but over here he's Tristan.
Record in the line-out. Well, it's flapped back into the hands of
for the Racing defence that he regathered. There it goes, boom. Gilbert making a pretty good fist of it on such a...
Because that will just make sure that they stay where they are, and Hastoy does deliver. It's okay, I mean, it's his first game since April, so he's obviously, had to recover from injury. Now he puts himself... Marseille against Leinster for La Rochelle, because Carvalho had an injured finger. Here they go again. Big charge. Acted with Racing. Cameron Waukee carry it forward, but they're not going any way. Very strong defensive. The pass was not good enough, I'm afraid, there for Lesbioc to just set it up for his... Crushing into La Rochelle defence. Rollins again, trying to cause an upset in the French capital. Into the last 20 minutes we go.
Eggs in that basket, they need to get the 3 regardless.
Well, there's the kick, and it's not a bad effort, is it? You wouldn't have put you in the last in the last decade, and probably the most successful team in the top catals behind Toulouse in the last decade.
In control.
2013, 2018, Castro managed to win those 2 titles, of course, and
far out of their own 22 at all.
Well, Waukee goes up, Jeku, there's a lovely aerial battle taking place there, and this is Jordan. There he is, George-Henri Colombe moving forward, the marauding run. Big charge here coming from Yoen Tanga. And they go again, Skelton is flung out wide, great opportunity in the corner. No one will stop him from...
Yeah, but his acceleration over...
And that is perfect. Exaggeration marginally, but you know, over a short period distance, and that is, you know, priceless. Toulouse at the top, Stade Rochelais second, Union Bordeaux-Bègles third. We have two.
La Rochelle, they're all eyes on Castres and Perpignan at the moment. Perpignan looks like Poe's gone ahead of them again.
Line out here. Racing on the attack in the final of the Pro D2 earlier today. Trying to get themselves a try. Well, that's good work. Well, is that over? It looked like it was carried over. Held up, says
the ball, as we see here. It's probably a place, and I think
it's all about Castres and Racing at the moment. Hangs on the last 4.5 minutes here in La Rochelle. Perfectly taken there by Waukee. It's a good pass as well as they move forward. It's a good driving.
Oh, well, that does. Thank goodness I'm not trying to kick this then. Wouldn't have worried.
I trust in madness. Baudon with the score. Tedder with the conversion. He absolutely nailed conversion. Again, who wants Castres in the playoffs? Picked up by Boris Palou. We are shouted out by the... Oh, there's a knock on. Went backwards, says Monsieur Praderie. Thought he lost...